You're still here?
Yes, I was just going over the P&L statement. Finance just sent it down. Well, the truth is, to ask you one last time about the wedding.
The answer is no, Stephanie.
Well, Brooke has absolutely no reason to be threatened.
Look, that's not the point. She wouldn't be comfortable with you there any more than you would be comfortable having Brooke at your wedding. Now, this is Brooke's special day, and I'm going to see to it that she has it done the way she wants it, period. Now, is there anything else?
No.
You're not going to hold this against Brooke, are you?
No. I just think the idea is silly. I mean, if she doesn't by now understand that I support the two of you.
Well, that has nothing to do with it.
You told me she made out a guest list and I'm not on it.
Well, you can't take that personally. You are my ex-wife.
Your son is her ex-fiancé. He's going.
Stephanie, why are you doing this?
All right, enough is enough. If I don't see you again, which I probably won't, I hope you have a lovely wedding tomorrow. By the way, where is it going to be?
Palm Springs.
Why Palm Springs?
Oh, that's part of the big surprise. You wouldn't believe it if I told you.
Well, no, I am disappointed I won't be there. Naturally, my thoughts will be with you tomorrow.
Stephanie, if I haven't told you, I'm very proud and very pleased with the way you seem to have accepted all this. I never would have believed that you and Brooke and I could possibly be friends, but at least now I can see that there is that possibility.
Yes, there is that possibility. Have a lovely wedding tomorrow.
It's so good to see you, Katie.
Well, it's good to see you, too. Doesn't she look great?
Who are you asking?
Both of you. Yes. She looks wonderful, just as happy and beautiful as she ever did.
Yes, she does. Things must be going pretty well for you, too, Katie.
Yeah, well, nothing compared to you. I mean, this is so exciting, you know? Tell me what's coming up next. No, wait. Let me guess. Okay, this fairy princess comes and she knocks at your door, and then she just sort of spirits you away in this pink cloud, right?
That's not far from the truth from what I hear.
And what do you hear?
Don't even try.
Oh, come on, Donna.
So tell me about that guest list.
You are changing the subject.
Mm-hmm. Steffi's not gonna be there, is she?
No. Neither's Mother.
Oh. What about Ridge?
Yeah, what about Ridge?
Ridge will be there. He's one of Eric's kids.
How do you feel about that?
What, Ridge coming? That's fine with me.
Brooke's over him, Katie. As much as anyone gets over Ridge Forrester.
Yeah, I imagine he's a pretty tough one to forget.
You don't forget him. You just go on with your life, and you fall in love and marry somebody else. Well, enough about all this. You guys have a fitting at Forrester, and the tailor's waiting, and he hates to be kept waiting, so go. Go on, scoot.
Come on in, Doc. Sort of been expecting you.
the bold and the beautiful. This portion sponsored by Comet Cleanser. Deep down, you know it's clean.
Expecting me, were you?
Yeah, I kind of figured I'd see you today.
Well, this should be interesting. Why?
Oh, you and I seem to have this uncanny sixth sense about each other. You going to the wedding tomorrow?
Yeah.
With Storm?
I don't know who else I'd be going with.
I'll be there, too.
That's what I hear.
Storm tell you?
Mm-hmm. That he's not too pleased about it.
I don't imagine he would be.
So, why are you going?
I was invited.
Well, I know, but you could have said that you couldn't make it.
Oh, I didn't want to. Some things you just have to see through, you know what I mean, Doc?
Yeah.
So is that what you're doing? Seeing something through? Wearing that engagement ring Storm gave you?
Well, I guess you could say that.
It's called closure, isn't it? When you finally, once and for all, find out what you're really feeling.
That's the idea.
And then once that happens, what do you do then?
You act on those feelings.
Regardless of who it hurts?
You know, no one gets hurt worse than you if you deny your feelings, Rich.
So I guess it's every man for himself in this world now.
And every woman, too.
Stephanie, are you alone?
Yes.
May I come in?
Sure. I know this hasn't been a very easy time for you.
Oh, it's not as bad as you might think.
Really?
No. It has to do with, developing a positive attitude. I think the wisest thing that I've done was just to go ahead and give Eric the divorce. In exchange, of course, for a friendship between the three of us. That is what we promised, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Well, things have gone very smoothly since then, haven't they? I've come to understand you. You know, when you make a decision, acceptance has a way of bringing a sense of peace.
Actually, I'm beginning to feel a little more comfortable around you.
That's a start.
But it is going to take some time, Stephanie.
Well, we certainly have plenty of that, don't we?
Yes, we do. So, why did you come here?
Hopefully to work on that comfort level.
What can I do to help?
You really want to know?
Sure.
Do me the honor of inviting me to your wedding tomorrow.
All right, then. I'll be right down. Now, don't let the model leave. I want to see everything just as it is. All right, I'll be right there. Margo.
Hi.
Hi. What's up? I'm just on my way down to the cutting room.
I can wait.
Are you sure? Margo, what is it? What in the world's wrong?
This is a very tough day for you, isn't it?
Tough day.
Brooke is getting married tomorrow.
brings us to the reason you came to see me.
Look, Ridge, I'm really concerned about you. I know that Brooke is a very important person in your life, and she's going to marry your father tomorrow.
I'm happy for both of them.
You know, I'd like you to save that for the bride and groom. You can be honest with me.
Can I, Doc?
Yeah.
You're almost Logan's sister-in-law.
Well, I don't think I'll ever be as close to her as I am to you.
I sure hope not.
So, tell me how you feel about all of this.
Oh, I talk about my feelings when it matters, and it doesn't matter now. Handwriting's on the wall. For all of us, it seems.
You want to come to my wedding?
Very much so.
Why, Stephanie?
Well, think of it as a gesture of friendship. I mean, my being there shouldn't be a problem, really.
I'm just not ready for it.
Well, when will you ever be ready for something like this? I mean, this is just, it's a spontaneous act. Go with it. Think in the long terms of the big dividends it's going to pay off. Come on, just go with it.
It could also turn the biggest day of my life into...
Into what?
Never mind.
No, come on now. I'm still not a threat to you.
No, you're not.
Well, it sounds like it.
Stephanie, you're not a threat to me anymore. That was all in the past.
Fine. Then let's prove that once and for all.
Why do I need to prove anything to anybody?
Because the world is watching you. Can I give you some advice? Now that you're about to be married, what you're going to discover when you leave your home every day is the media. Reporters, photographers. They're going to want to know all about the new Mrs. Forrester. Well, what better way to tell them who you are than to flaunt the ex-Mrs. Forrester in their face? The fact that she's your friend. I assure you that I will be nothing but an asset to you at that wedding.
Unless you decide to make a spectacle of yourself.
You are still afraid of me.
No, Stephanie. All right, you can be there. But I swear to you, if you do anything to shame me or Eric in any way, this friendship is history. You'll never set foot in our home again, ever. Understood?
Absolutely. I'll see you at the wedding.
Margo, what is it? You're so upset.
I'm sorry. You know, I really shouldn't even be here.
No, I want you to tell me what it is.
It's the wedding. I guess that it's affecting me in a way I didn't anticipate. You know, for so many years I dreamed that someday I was going to be the second Mrs. Forrester. It's silly, isn't it?
No, at one time you and I came very close to that.
Not close enough. Oh boy, I feel foolish.
No, don't say that.
You know, you are the only person that I could talk to like this and not feel completely mortified.
Margo, you have a wonderful husband. Look, I have to get down to the cutting room now. Listen, you and Bill will be at the wedding tomorrow.
What are you doing here?
Oh, it's just in the area.
You need something?
No?
Then
Then what?
what are you doing here?
Well, is it against the law for a husband to come see his wife?
No, of course it isn't. I mean, I just, I didn't expect you, that's all.
Well, it's a big wedding tomorrow, huh? And where is the lucky groom?
He just stepped out.
Mm-hmm. How's he holding up?
Well, you know, Eric, I mean, he always has everything under control.
Oh, yes.
Well, listen, I really need to get back to work. I need to finish up.
Oh, yes, absolutely. I'm not interrupting anything important.
No. No, of course not.
Well, I'll see you at home.
Yeah, bye.
How did you know I'd be here?
Oh, I took a chance.
Come on in.
So it's finally gonna happen tomorrow.
Yes. Is that why you're here? To see me off, as it were?
Somebody's got to do it.
I'm glad it's you.
You and Dad are gonna have a good life together.
Are you still coming to the wedding tomorrow?
Sure, I wouldn't miss that. Even if the Lakers were in town.
My, you are anxious to see me married.
You're getting one hell of a man.
That's what they tell me.
And he's getting one hell of a woman, too.
That's what I tell him.
Yeah, but you don't have to. He's crazy in love with you, Logan.
How could he not be, right?
Took the words right out of my mouth. So in case I'm not around to kiss the bride tomorrow.
I thought you were going to be there.
I will be, but I can't guarantee how long I'll stay.
Why?
Something may come up. So in case, I miss you.
Jewelry provided by Stephen Dweck. Join us again for the bold and the beautiful.